Welcome back to Sunrise. The time is 16 after 6. The temperature is now TK degrees Celsius. Good morning. How are you?
Is that warm? Is that hot? Is that cold?
It's smoking.
I see what he did there, and I like it. So great morning.
Good morning.
How are ya?
I'm great. Let's jump right into the headlines this morning. So the NSWMA removes abandoned vehicles from Waysides. Portmore St. Catherine was handpicked to host the launch of the National Solid Waste Management Authority, the NSWMA's special operation to remove old vehicles from roadsides harboring mosquito breeding sites. The National Solid Waste Management Authority has reaffirmed its commitment to assist the government in addressing the issue of abandoned vehicles which litter the roadways. The agency says the initiative is part of a broader strategy to enhance public safety, improve aesthetics, and promote environmental health within communities. And the recent acquisition of new equipment has enabled the operation.
I like that. I like that.
Right.
I want to say a pleasant morning to Mr. Audley Gordon at the helm of the NSWMA, who is doing such a great job. And I really do like this initiative because I think it not only harbors the mosquitoes, but it harbors rat, it harbors thief, and it's also unsightly, right?
Yeah.
A site for it's just definitely
it's an eyesore.
An eyesore. That's right. An eyesore, right? As well as it, just the unsightliness of it. It depreciates the value of people's homes too, because that is when the community is, unkempt and look away, it brings down the value of your property. And I don't think people understand that, because if somebody comes to buy your house, if you're trying to sell it, that's going to be a problem, and that is going to devalue your property. So I really do like this, and I would just definitely ask everybody else too, if you have these vehicles, in your yard or at your yard, get rid of them, right? Get rid of them, because certain work, if you're going to your yard anyway, that's a commercial entity and does not belong in a residential area. So I like that.
Sections of Portmore are known for that. Like you have these mechanic shops that just emerge. And we've spoken about it before. These mechanic shops that produce industrial waste. The leakage of motor vehicle fluids.
Yes.
Don't underestimate that when rain fall and it rises into the atmosphere or it seeps into the soil. Those are things that's not good. But even like on the side of Mandela, right as you come through the intersection to turn up Portmore, there's so you come past Ferry, you come under the bridge, and then you have the Portmore turn to go Aki Village. Right after, there's a car that catch a fire. Was about a year or 2 years now, and just there on the side of the road. Just the shell is just there. Like nobody don't notice.
What I noted from the story is the fact that now that they have the equipment that has been acquired has enabled this project to take place. So I can imagine that moving these vehicles can be a little challenging. I don't know how it works, but I'm just glad that they have the necessary tools and the necessary equipment to make that happen.
Yeah, what we need to do is have crushers, invest in them.
I always wonder what happens to old cars in Jamaica. Do we have a system of crushing, and what happens to
I don't know, but
really old cars?
Maybe we can ask NSWMA.
I've never known that.
I think if we invest in some urban centers, in some countries they don't play. You park your car in the wrong place, you commit certain offenses, they're gonna crush. They're not just gonna seize it, they're gonna crush it.
And you'll be fined too.
On top of it. So
Well, speaking of vehicles, we're talking a crash claims one life and injures others. Despite the latest figures that were released by the Island Traffic Authority showing a decline in fatal collisions island-wide, the suspected cause of a tragic crash in St. Thomas Wednesday morning involving a motorcycle and a motor truck remains a contributing factor to the steady climb in numbers in some parishes. The crash, which claimed the life of one man and injured 2 others around 8 a.m. yesterday, involved a grey 2011 Toyota HiAce motor truck. A motorcyclist reportedly tried to overtake another vehicle, leading to a head-on collision with the Toyota HiAce. This incident marks the 7th fatal collision, resulting in 8 fatalities recorded in the division since the start of the year.
Is that an increase in the division?
according to the numbers, it's a decline.
In that space, because I mean, we have to be careful how we tell stories, you know. So we cover the narrative with, you know, although they say it's on the decline, see another one here. So I'm saying, okay, is it in St. Thomas that it's on the decline? So if it's not on the decline,
it's general.
Why we tell stories like that? But then, yeah, it is a fatal collision and it's unfortunate. Let's tell the story of the fatal collision and tell people to be more responsible.
Yep.
Because in many instances, people are making bad decisions.
It's not road accidents, it's road crashes.
You made a bad decision. Like, you're too impatient. The road meant for everybody. Wait.
Yeah.
Learn to wait. Like some people.
And I'm saying, when will they learn, Dennis?
Exactly.
Even on our way down to Montego Bay over the weekend, I saw some driving TK, and I'm saying to myself, the number of crashes that have happened on this road, and man does a swing out, and you know how you have the line in the road, you know, and you're doing something careless and reckless just to end up right in
just
front
right
of me.
here.
One car
ahead.
What great gain did you get in terms of the risk for your life?
I don't know.
Overtaking on an unbroken line.
Yeah, round a corner.
Hold on, overtaking around a corner, or you're ascending so you can't see what's coming, and you're overtaking. Just
Madness. And what I don't like, a lot of times when the driver who is the culprit, right, swing out to them side, you know, and they escape unscathed, and it's the other person, the passenger, or other innocent people who die or is damaged. I'm just like, guys, why are we speeding like this? Where are you going?
You're not drunk. I don't know that you're high. You just make consistent bad decisions.
Over and over. You hear that this place is a hot spot for crashes, and yet still you're doing the carelessness. Guys.
Because everybody thinks it can't happen to me.
Yeah.
Them a bad driver.
These things don't happen to me.
Yeah, them a bad driver, top driver.
You know?
There are many top drivers who are 6'6" today. There are many top drivers who are paralyzed today, because Dennis, there are worse things than death in a TK. You understand? Can you imagine your mobility, everything? You're the breadwinner for your family. I know you're unable to work, you're unable to walk, you lose a limb. You know what I mean? Those things have great impact. So I'm asking the people on the road and the passengers in the vehicles, hold the driver responsible. I saw the other day where a man was driving in the lap of a passenger.
Yes,
and
I saw that.
I don't know what kind of country Jamaica is, you know, guys, because it's almost as if wrong is right and right is wrong. And I get to understand that the lady or the person who revealed the video, she was being threatened or was being, you know, informer, and I'm saying to myself, this lady probably has saved many lives. And instead of commending her, she's being made out to be the bad guy. Where are we? Manata like Paul Bogle in a grave, him hurt. Marcus Garvey hurt. He want to pull on back the Black Star Liner. It's crazy. But guys, for what it's worth, please travel safely on our roads.
Please.
Do the right thing. Just do the right thing, all right? But TK, do you have anything else for us, love?
No, I'll have more face of name at the news.
All right, we're going nowhere, not a problem. Thank you, what is it called, our TK degree? T degree?
TK degrees.
TK degrees.
TK.
Smoking hot.
Smoking.
Yeah, baby.
You gotta do the thing. You gotta do it. All right, guys, that's a wrap for Headlines. After the break, we go from broke to billions. With Money Master Carlton. We'll be right back. It's still sunrise.
Where is he? Bring the money.